Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I am back to film a weekly check-in video for you guys. For this week, I'm going to be weekly checking in for what was week 3 for me, which was from August the 16th until the 22nd. So last week, I'm still a little bit behind just because, I don't know, I just can't seem to, I guess, film this in time. I've just been really busy with the shop and October new releases and everything. So I'm really sorry, but I still, of course, wanted to film this video to keep myself accountable, as well as to show you guys that even if you do take a little break from your budget, that you can always get back into it. So yes, I am going to start by laying down my budget expense stickers in my monthly view here. And I have my little key here, as well as I have new nails. I really like them. I think this is my first time filming a video with them, but let me know what you think. I thought that they would match perfectly with September colors, since that is what's coming next. But yes, I have some of my budget expense stickers here. So for groceries, I have some for eating out, beauty, and household. And then I have one bill due here that I didn't lay down when I set this page up, which I'm really sad to tell you guys this, but I don't think I'll be able to get my budget planner setup video anymore this week, just because I accidentally deleted a clip of like me setting up like 3 of the pages in my budget planner. So I might just have to wait until I'm setting up for September. So I really apologize for that. It actually happened when I was filming my daily plan with me. So if you guys would have seen that, then you guys kind of know, I guess, when that happened. But yeah, I was really bummed when it happened, but it's okay. So yeah, I have here my internet bill due, which that ended up being due on the 16th. I think moving forward, I just enrolled in auto pay, and I think it'll come out every 19th like my other one did, right? Because is that how? Yeah, so on the 19th. It ended up being $85.93, so a little bit over what I had budgeted, just because there was like a $10 like one-time service fee. So I'm going to check this off since that already went through. And then I did get billed for my phone, so that was $71.81, so check that one off as well. And okay, I still have my expense little tracker in my pocket planner, which I don't take with me often just because I don't have like any cash in here. I haven't been using cash for this month, but I still like to record it, so then that way when I'm filming these videos, it's much like easier. So I'm gonna go through that and take a look at what I have. I think I didn't have any expenses in the beginning of the week. Yeah, I did not. I've been very busy during like work days. My first expense was on the 19th, on Thursday. I actually, my friend Alicia actually came over and visited me, so we had some poke. It's so funny because last time I was talking about how like I've been having poke quite a bit, and honestly, if I could have poke every day, I would. It's just like obviously not in my budget to be having it every day, but it's really good and healthier for the most part, which I really like. Then the 20th, we ended up going to get some like brunch or breakfast, really, honestly. It was kind of early. And I spent $22.75 for that place. So that was what I ate for like breakfast, and then later that night I did have some pizza from this place called Pizzana, and it was really good. I had the Diavolo. Guys, I mean, it was kind of a pricey pizza, but it was a full pizza for $23.90. But I will for sure be getting that again next month because I definitely can't afford it this month. But that was what I spent on the 20th. Lots of eating out, as you guys can see. Then on the 21st, I have 2 expenses. I have 3 actually. I hope they fit in there. I'm pretty sure. So I bought something from Amazon for my household envelope or category here, which I show in my day in the life video, I think, or was it my nail vlog? I filmed 2 videos last week, so definitely stay tuned for those, but I did spend $67.52 for that, which I talk about once again in that video. And honestly, I wasn't going to buy it, but I haven't been going to the gym like whatsoever, and I know that I probably won't go right now, so I'd rather just buy something that will make me work out at home. Because I haven't mentioned this to you guys, but I actually lost around 10 pounds this past month, which I don't even know how, but I'm just trying to, you know, build like strength now. And since I did have quite a bit of money in my household envelope, I just went ahead and did that. And this was a lot pricier than this, by the way, but I paid for half of it with my Amazon card reward points. So I love that I was able to do that. Then on that same day, I also went to this like beauty supply store by me, and I spent $22.65. I believe I bought like hair dye and a lip liner and a comb, I think. So that I took out of my beauty envelope. I think I don't know, should I take this off? Because I feel like you're still gonna be able to see it. Because I also went grocery shopping finally. I went to Sprouts and I spent $59.99. Let's see how that looks. A little awkward, but that's okay. That'll work. So that was on that day. And then on the 22nd, last but not least, I went to Target and I bought some like household items, like some towels that I needed to get for like guests if they end up staying. So that came out of household again, and that was $20.11. And those are pretty much all of my expenses for this third week of August. Now I'm going to grab my no spend days and lay those down. So I have one on the 17th. I don't mark the 16th because I do have a bill. So to me, that is, you know, essentially spending money. So I only had 2 no spend days this week. Not too bad. Now let's take a look at, oh, I don't think I mentioned this, but I went ahead and finally laid down my gold foiled August budget script. I love those. Those are in the shop, by the way, in all 4 foils. So I offer them in gold, rose gold, silver, and hollow if you guys are interested. And okay, so let's check in for week 3. I'm going to write down my categories here. And I feel like I always have them in the same order. So I have groceries, household, eating out, allowance, beauty, gas, and unbudgeted. At the time that I'm filming this, which is like a week after, I still have not gotten a haircut, and this just reminded me that I need to get a haircut before the month is over. So I'm hoping to go on Monday, honestly. Yeah, because I only have 2 more days. Okay, so those are my categories. Let's start with groceries. Like I mentioned, I had 1 expense for groceries. Went to Sprouts. That was $59.99. So I spent $59.99, and the week before that I had $110.33. So now, or after this week, I have remaining $50 with 34 cents. I honestly think that I'm going to use this money to finally go to Trader Joe's. I have yet to go, even though it's super close to me. So I think I'm going to save that for then. I've been pretty good with groceries, to be honest. It's just been me, so I feel like everything that I bought, I still have some of because it's just me and I don't eat that much, you know, or I'll have leftovers and I'll eat that for like the next lunch or dinner. But yeah, I have $50 left over, so I can go to Trader Joe's. Really happy about that. Then for household, I have 2 expenses. One of $67.52 for Amazon and another one of $20.11. So in total, that is $87.63 spent. And last week I had $93.98. So that means the remaining, I have $6.35. I honestly don't see me having to spend money on any more household items. I did end up purchasing some things from Home Goods, but that I'm taking out of my moving out budget, which I just realized that I never filmed that. I should probably get to that. Okay, so yeah, I have $6.35 for the rest of the month, which seems like a lot here, but honestly I haven't bought anything and I'm already like in real time. So yeah, that was that. Then eating out, I have 3 expenses. I have Poke Bar for $14.32, Pizzana for $23.90, and Republic for $22.75. So I have these 3 for eating out, which equal to $60.97. And last week I had $87.81. So that means that at the end of this week I have remaining $26.84. Pretty good amount still, I think. Do I have anything for allowance? Nothing spent for allowance. So I should still have the $90 that I had the prior week. And for beauty, I have one expense of $22.65, and that is my last one. So $22.65 spent. And last week I had $80.60. So that means the remaining, I have $57.95 for this last week. Now, like I mentioned, that is my last expense, so I know that I did not spend anything for gas. I actually thought I was going to be spending a lot more for gas than I've been, but yeah, I have remaining for this category this week $56.26, and then nothing for unbudgeted, and I don't budget anything for that category. So those are all the numbers that I had remaining for all of these categories. Looking back at it now, I think I was doing pretty good with everything. I had a pretty good amount of money left to cover things like, once again, like my nails, and to buy that thing that I've been wanting to buy in order to exercise. So yeah, pretty good numbers there. I don't think I have to do anything else for this monthly review. No. So let's go ahead and move on to my sinking funds section. So sinking funds and transaction log. I had 2 transactions for my sinking funds this third week, which were one for miscellaneous. On the 19th, I spent $6.89. I went on a small like 7-Eleven run to buy me and Alicia some drinks because she came over to hang out, so I paid for that with my miscellaneous fund. And then on the 20th, I believe right after we had brunch, we ended up going to Goodwill, so I spent $32 out of my clothing sinking fund for some thrifting, which I have yet to make a little video for. I'm planning on making a video for TikTok, but yeah, that is what I spent from that. I'm surprised that I hadn't bought any more clothes like thus far, but I think it's good because then I'll be able to have more money to spend on clothing for next week, because fall is coming and I actually have a lot to go through. Never mind, forget what I said. But yeah, okay, so that was everything for sinking funds. And then the last page I'll show you guys really quick would be my variable income source, business expenses little section, which I've only had one for Epidemic Sound, as always, on the 22nd for $15.45, and that is where I get all of my music for my videos. But yeah, I think that's all that I have for this video. Thank you guys so much if you guys stayed until the end of this video. I really hope that you guys enjoyed. If you guys did, don't forget to give this video a huge thumbs up, as well as subscribe to my channel if you guys are not subscribed already. And hopefully I will see you guys on my next video. Bye guys.